Welcome to the Blender Barbox channel today. Today we are going to create an ocean and with a kind of ocean effect in Blender. To start with, let's delete the default cube, and now let's add mesh and let's add a plane. I'll turn on the hotkeys so that you can follow. Alright. Okay. So next, let's go to the modifier properties, and now we can go to the physics tab, and then let's select the ocean tool. Okay, so already the plane is deformed with a wave-like structure, so things are taking shape. So next step is to adjust the viewport resolution. So for this we can use 15. So you can see there are some changes taking place here. And now let's change the random seed to 70. You can experiment with these numbers. Also, let's change the wave. I'll make these 2. So here you can see the wave effects. You can see a lot of turbulence. Okay, make sure the foam is checked, so there will be some foam formation here. Let's name this effect foam, but you can name whatever, you can give it whatever name you want. And the coverage, I'll make 0.2. Alright, now it's time to give it some color. Go to the material, the shading. Now go down here, and then we need to change this into shader editor. Okay, click on new. Now we are going to add new materials. Right. So let's change the color. Usually ocean color is some kind of blue, and the transmission, let's make it 1. Okay, now it's already looking like an ocean, but still we can improve this better. So what else can we do? Press Shift A, and then let's add attributes. Again, add shader, and then let's add some emission. Okay, let's use these tools. Also, we may need a color ramp to get the desired result. So let's take the shader down here. Alright. Okay, now, so the emission will connect to the shader part. Okay, let's keep it here. Okay, so for the attributes, earlier we named this effect foam, or whatever what you named earlier. Okay, now let's connect this foam effect to the color ramp, and now let's connect the color ramp to the emission. Okay, now looks like we already have the foam effect, but it looks kind of terrible because it's too much foam effect, so we need to address this one. What we can do is go to the color ramp and adjust this part, so this will decrease the amount of foam in the ocean. Okay, I'll leave it at this. This looks more realistic and better. Some foam effects randomly scattered around the ocean. Alright, now we are done with the modeling, the color, the texturing. Let's go back to the timeline, and it's time to animate this. Okay, so to start with, make sure the starting point is the first timeline point, key point, and select the ocean, and let's go to the ocean effects tool, and we can insert a keyframe here. So yeah, let's start with 1, and then the scaling is at 2, so I'll leave it at 2. So this will be our starting point. Here you can see a key point has been added on the timeline 1. So let's go to the end, for this case 250 frames. So here I will increase this one time to 10, and I'll add another keyframe here. Alright, so the scaling, I'll change this to 2.5 also, so that we can get various wave like different random natural water movements, like the ocean, like the real ocean. So okay, add this keyframe also. Now looks like we are done. Let's go back to the first line and let's play this and see what the effect is. Alright, now it looks good, and the animation is playing. This looks like almost a real ocean. You can see from the close-up also. And yeah, so this is a simple way of doing an ocean effect in Blender. You can if you want, you can maximize this, you can increase the size of this, but basically the technique is the same. And you can even adjust the foam effect, things like that, based on your PC power. So this is Blender tip for today, all I have now. If you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe the channel, and I'll see you next time with another Blender tip. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.